Hey y'all, so as you know, Olivia Rodrigo just released a new album, You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love. Wow, what a long name. So I thought I would go through and rank. I'm not gonna do like a big listening thing and go through it because a lot of people do those, but I do want to share my thoughts on the album. So I'm gonna have all of the song titles right here, and then we're gonna go through and pick which ones are my least favorite to my favorite. So, boom, we got it.
Y'all, I forgot the less paper. It fell on the floor, but no, I do take it into account later, so it's not going to be there, but I do address it. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys.
And just to preface, I am not turning into like a music reaction channel. This is just me reacting to my favorite artist's album, so I'll go back to normal stuff next video, but this is just a one-off. All right, first, my least favorite song off of the album is Stupid Song. So Stupid Song was by far my least favorite song on both the first and second listen. I don't know, it just didn't really resonate with me. It sounded a little weird, especially for a single. However, it's still a good song. All of these songs are good. This one was just my least favorite. And then apparently in my notes, I wrote I didn't love the yucca part at the bridge. And then the writing, I remember the writing felt a little bit almost forced to be, like it seemed like she was trying to write really good. It's still written very well, but it was almost she was trying too hard and you can tell. I did like the ending, and I think if the whole song was like that, I would have liked it a lot more. All right, now rude. In 12th place, we have Drop Dead. When I first heard this song when it came out, I liked it, but I was gaslighting myself on how much I liked it because it's just not my style of song. I do think it was the most commercially distributable song, but wasn't for me. But I mean, it's a fun song, and as a Gemini, I do appreciate the shout outs. All right, in 11th place, we have Purple. Now this song I kind of forgot existed. I don't love the lyrics at the beginning where it's like, photos in your school clothes. I remember I just thought that was kind of corny. But I mean, it's good. I did really enjoy that vocal distortion in it, the song though. I thought that was very nice. And I love a good harmony, especially if it's slightly off, if there's something weird about it. I think it's really cool. Still a good song, just not my favorite. Although I did note on my second listen, I liked it a lot more than on my first. Maybe I'll enjoy it more after I listen to it more. All right, in 10th place, we have Your. I do love the writing. I think the writing is excellent, and I do think it's clever. I just think stylistically as a song, not my favorite, but it's more of a me issue, not a song issue. All right, in 9th place, we have Cigarette Smoke. I remember not loving this one on my first listen, but again, on my second and third listens when I heard it and actually listened to the lyrics more, because the first listen I was doing homework. And so when I listened to it, just to listen to it my second time, I paid attention to the lyrics, and it was very direct, and I thought it was very good. Like, it didn't even seem sad to me. It was almost angry, but with the sad delivery. And I remember just being quite shocked with how sharp those lyrics were. It seemed all pointed towards one person, but I thought it was very well written, and it's a great song. But it's just, there's a bunch of other songs that are better. And so this is where it starts to get hard because I really do enjoy all of these songs. But in 8th place, we have Maggots for Brains. I like the chorus, especially the zombie analogy. I thought that was quite clever, but I noticed myself not paying attention at the end. It just kind of lost my interest, but it's still really good and I enjoy listening to it. In 7th place, we have What's Wrong With Me with Robert Smith. I was iffy on this on my first listen, but again, on my second listen, it just, I don't know, it just sounded, just paying attention to the song and the harmonies, I just loved it a lot more. Oh, and I remember I noted at some points of the song, it almost sounded like Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper. I don't know why, but I thought that was just an interesting thing I noticed. Truly in 6th place, sorry, I was off. This Fell on the Floor is Less. So I remember Less was not one I liked at the beginning, but again, I'm gonna keep saying this on that second listen, and just seeing TikToks and things on social media, that one really helped me visualize it more, and I ended up enjoying it a lot more. Oh, and I remember noticing that like when they talk about opening up the door because she wasn't happy, I think that is the moment the breakup happened. I just remember thinking, yep, that's the breakup. Yeah, I thought that was a great lyric. All right, here is our true top 5. We have Expectations. This one, it was just the shock value of going from being sad and then all of a sudden like, it was just so fun. It's just a nice jam out song, especially like towards the end of an album, it can kind of lose your interest a little bit with like slower, sadder songs, but this one was a great just switch up all of a sudden. And especially I was not expecting a song of that style on the sad part of the album, so I thought that was very interesting. In 4th place, we have Begged. When I heard Begged on SNL that first time, I knew that it was going to be instantly one of my favorite songs she ever released. And I think at that point, it was my favorite song she's ever released. It's like a more mature favorite crime. And it's just so good. It's so simple, but so beautiful. The like background vocals were like, ooh, so good. I think I made a note of something. Hold on. Oh, yeah. So on the words where it says away or something like that, I'm pretty sure I heard Chapel was backing vocals. Like there's just, if you listen to it, like I think it's towards the end, there's almost like a hint of Chapel, which I know she's done backing vocals on some of her other songs like Can't Catch Me Now and Lacey, I believe. So I wouldn't be surprised if she did do some backing vocals because I feel like I could hear her pretty clearly, which I always love a good Chapel moment, so that was nice. All right, and now we have the top 3. This top 3, I think, the top 2 I think could switch at any moment, although number 1 I don't think is gonna change. But here we go. I think this is where it's gonna get very controversial because I saw a lot of these songs, maybe besides You Plus Me. I think I saw a lot of them in a lot of people's top 3, so here we go. In 3rd place, we have Honeybee. I loved this song at its first listen. Those haunting harmonies, especially with Conan Gray. Ooh, I love a good harmony. I think that's why I like Favorite Crime so much. It's just a good harmony moment where it's like, yes. And that song, it's just so hauntingly beautiful. And I just want to listen to it and I never want it to end. And I remember thinking based on the interviews, I was not going to like Honeybee. I thought it was going to be corny, but who knew that that would be one of my favorite songs. In 2nd place, I know this is like the big reveal of which one's my favorite. And in 2nd place, we have My Way. My Way is just so fun. I feel like a rock star whenever I hear it. I feel like I could just be performing at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, like with a big guitar. I can just picture myself in that song. And I love how it's angry and it's almost fighting people. And I just can relate to that, being like, I hate you. Maybe not from a relationship standpoint, but like, I hate you. I hate everything you do. I hope you fail. Screw you. Love it. Which takes us to our number 1. You Plus Me equals less than 3. Based on the title, I thought I was gonna hate this song. Same with Honeybee. But when I heard it, the first time I heard it, I knew it was gonna be my favorite. It is just so good. That song is just the epitome of like a 90s summer with a convertible and you're with your friends, maybe getting ice cream, just blasting and jamming out. It feels like a montage in a TV show or movie. It is so good. Just so good. I can't articulate that enough. It was phenomenal. And it's just one that when I hear it, I want to go over and over again. I'm quite shocked it's not a single. I think it should. It's going to be my song of the summer. And I hope it's everyone's song of the summer because I do think it is, in fact, the song of the summer. I have no words. It's just so amazing. And it's not a song I would typically like either, but I don't know. I'm hooked. And Olivia said in an interview she didn't know how to kind of say the title, but I think U plus Me equals left side 3 is fun because it rhymes and it just flows well. So now for my closing thoughts on the album. I think it is album of the year. Now I don't know if it'll win at the Grammys. I think it'll be at least nominated in the front runner. There are some very heavy hitters and some Grammy darlings that I think could win, but you never know. I think this is her strongest contender to date though. And then here's some other fun, just like stats from me listening to it. So the song that dropped the most, so it went from being maybe higher ranked to lower ranked, was Drop Dead, which is ironic because it has drop in the name. And it went from 7th place to 12th place, which I'm not surprising. I think I liked the other songs more as I had more time with them, so they just took up that spot. And then the biggest gain was Expectations. It went from 11th place to 6th place, which is crazy. I don't even know why. I just liked it that much more on the second listen, I guess. And then also, speaking of like awards and album of the year, I think the Grammys are super important. I love watching. And so I'm very curious to see what she submits. And so here's what I think she should submit. So for best pop vocal performance, I think Drop Dead will be the strongest. I think it's the most pop out of most of them. That's mainstream enough to win. And then this is where it gets confusing. So what's wrong with me with Robert Smith? If they submit it as best pop duo or group, great. I think they could also put that in as rock songs, but for rock, it's just kind of all the same. So they could do like best rock performance or best rock song, but I feel like they would go all or nothing. So if they do that for pop, great. But I also think that My Way could be a good contender for the rock categories. So it's really just whatever one they pick for those 3 or 4, you know what I mean. And then for Song of the Year and Record of the Year, this is where I think they should do The Cure. I think that one has by far the best chance of winning. I don't think they should do Drop Dead or Stupid Song. I think The Cure will be their best shot at winning. And I really hope they do win a general category one. I feel like Record of the Year they have a shot at. I would love a Song of the Year one. That's my favorite category, although I'm pretty good at guessing Song of the Year. Like when Billie Eilish won in 2024 and this year in 2026, I had called it. So yeah. All right, let me know what you think of the album. I don't know what else I'm going to post this week, but thanks for watching.